Joe in real life. So we're having blustery pseudo-tropical storm weather here in Savannah, Georgia. Last night I failed to repair my bicycle, which was in bad shape. And so now that's what I'm doing for my warm-up. I'm in a pretty bad mood. I just got irrationally angry and then decided to film this video to calm down. I think it's working. Oof. Bicycle. I commute on my bicycle. Here it is. I'll show you. You want to see it? Let's take a look. So I bike to work. There you go. Yeah, that's Daphne Davenport. She's my trusty steed. And yeah, I take her into work. So I have inclement weather and a broken bike that I'm not 100% convinced I fixed properly. I mean, I guess we'll see. You know, I guess we'll find out with a on the road fucking litmus test. And yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just trying to shake this attitude problem that I have right now. I'm gonna get that bar on my back. And I'm gonna see what I can do. Why don't you stay tuned, huh? Well, let's discover it together. Okay. I am so fucking frustrated right now. I am just so frustrated. And this is a common pattern for me, and I've illustrated it here before. So for some of my longtime listeners, this will be repetitive. But commonly for me, what happens is I'll get overwhelmed. I'll have a lot on my plate, or I'll feel like I have a lot on my plate. I don't even necessarily have a lot on my plate. And then something will happen, and it'll just push me over the edge. And today was my bike, you know? Like, I broke it last night. I meant to get home and fix it. And like, I was gonna I'll check in with everyone upstairs. I'll go downstairs and fix my bike and it'll be fine. But then I got worried about my son. I wanted to talk to my lady love. And I just wanted to watch TV. I just wanted to fucking watch TV and not think and just go to bed, you know? And so I get up this morning and I get ready to work out, and there's my bike all fucked up, and I'm not even sure I can fix it. You know, if I had last night and today, yeah, my chances would have been a lot better. I would have had more options, but I felt backed into a corner. And here's the rip, right? I fixed it. It was easy to fix. It wasn't as serious as I thought. But that doesn't change anything about how I feel. Like I went over the brink. And now that's where I am, you know? Like my ankle hurts. My job sucks. My relationships are suffering. I'm worried about my son. I'm worried about my mom. None of these problems are anything but normal. They're all normal issues that everyone has. And when I'm not over the tipping point, the precipice, I see them for what they are, you know? And I get frustrated and overwrought, same as anyone else. But when I'm over the edge, everything's a disaster. And here I am. I'm talking to you on my phone. I'm going through this. And I know that's not true. But it doesn't change anything about where my nervous system is. Like, I am just, like, this is part of the dialogue. Like, how many nights do you come home? Like, you know you're in an untenable situation. You just come home and lay on the couch. How many nights do you do that? Like, if there's a way out, you got to be utilizing your time. How much time do you waste on YouTube? How much time do you waste listening to other people fucking talk about their lives and fucking go through their shit? And like how you pretend to research dumb shit all the time. Like, why aren't you digging out of your situation with this time? How much time do you waste? And you, like, when are you going to stop? When are you going to stop wasting all that time? Like, when are you going to start investing in your own life? And like, what sucks about that is that there's truth in that argument. There's truth in that dialogue, and that's how it manipulates me. You know, it's like a Socraterian argument, I think, where like you start with a couple kernels of truth, and then you go off the rails. You know, and you start making wild, unsubstantiated claims or unreasonable demands, which I'm putting on myself, and I'm fully aware of this. Um, and you use those truths to leverage those demands. But I know that, and I can see the whole thing mapped out, and there's no relief. No relief at all. No catharsis. No moment of reprieve. I still go through the tape, you know? And those of you in the recovery world, like, this is addict stuff, you know? And I think it's human stuff, but it really runs amok in addicts, you know? Because ultimately we feel bad about that time and those resources we wasted on our addiction. And then that guilt and shame and regret, it gets poured into everything else after addiction. Like, we have a well-worn path of regret and shame, and everything falls onto that path. Everything lives and dies by that path. Um, and there's no reprieve, you know? And like, I work in my steps, I work with a sponsor, I go to meetings. Um, if there's a solution, I haven't seen anybody pull it off. I don't think it. I don't know. I don't know. Even now, while I'm telling this, in the background of my mind, I'm running scenarios of how I can better organize my day so that I don't have this feeling. And the truth is, there is no perfect schedule. Like, of course I want to fucking debrief at the end of the day. I was stressed out yesterday. God forbid I fucking lay down and watch a comedian. Like, what's the problem with that? You know? The and and the problem isn't that act. It's the shame now. Because I didn't fix my bike. Because I didn't set myself up for success. Because I didn't get a good workout in today. It just cascades from here. Yeah, I almost cried. I almost cried just then. I'm so fucking frustrated. I'm sitting in the rain under a tree. I don't know, guys. This is one of I have pseudo philosophical rants, and I have confessions, and this is one of the confessions, you know. And hey, I'm gonna be fine. And often I make these confessions, I rally, you know. But yeah, those are my thoughts, feelings right now. This is real life, right? This is what it looks like, poured out in an audio file, while some dippy old man does front squats. I hit my minimum. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Please don't worry about me. This is Joe in real life. I love you, idiots. Be good to each other today. You know, case in point, you don't know how others are suffering. So do your best to extend a hand of kindness. Don't stress yourself out over it, though. I've fallen into that trap. I'll talk to you tomorrow.